And yes, there is a great alignment. Boundless opportunities and possibilities abound for the children of light upon the earth who have not forgotten, as this is the time of great acceleration and expansion into that path that they have walked for so long, bringing forth the very intention and seed thought before birth, manifesting itself into a physical, mental, and emotional body, animated by a personality. But that seed thought, that blessed intention, that sacred promise, that divine communion is ever present and continues lifetime after lifetime and into all possibilities and all timelines and all expressions. It is eternal, ongoing, expansive. And so it is this, beloveds, that we bring into this sacred alignment, that part of yourself that is eternal and the divine spark of the collective creation, of the source of all creations, of all that is. And we ask you now, beloveds, to see a perfect diamond. It is a cube where the point holds the four cardinal signs: above, below, right, and left. And this visual of this perfect symmetrical diamond, this diamond cube that holds the furthest reaches of the cosmos, bringing it now into this perfect balance as divine solstice of summer continues its sacred and holy alignment, opening up greater and grander portals, portals of light coming in from the myriad of the angelic realms, gateways for the star-seated ones, and in the highest celestial realms of light, from great crystal cities that bring forth the energetic more direct during this window of opportunity of ever increasing light. And it is in this expansion of the light that we come together as the family of light to integrate, process this light that now showers upon the earth. It showers upon all of the earth and all of the kingdoms, but it most certainly has its most impact with those who are consciously aware and engaged. And so we say to you to open your diamond heart as the cosmic diamond holds the directions, holds the platform for this experience. And so we breathe in together, beloveds, this diamond light, the highest light, capable and available to you, even as you walk a physical material world and encased in a physical, mental, and emotional body. But this direct light, this luminal light, this transcendent light finds you in this moment directly. And as you recognize this, as you open your diamond heart, as your sacred chakras align automatically and organically in response to this outpouring of celestial light, encased in the cosmic diamond light, you are aligned as straight arrows to the cosmic forces of benevolence, the cosmic forces of unconditional love, the cosmic forces of the limitless light. And so, beloveds, we now work with your diamond light. And as you feel the movement in your chest and in the back of your chest, as you feel it move up in the higher chest, as you feel movement, warmth in the higher heart, spreading out throughout the entire chest area and into the back. With each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, beloveds, you breathe in this diamond light, the diamond cosmic light, coming from the upper worlds, of worlds that you have a deep-seated memory and inclination of understanding, of knowing its presence, seemingly so far removed from a physical world, but yet in your own higher diamond light that you hold within the higher heart of compassion, into those higher areas of chakra systems now developing and now being expressed for the very first time in a long time in the human body. But there are many chakras within the physical body, as there are a myriad of chakras in the higher subtle bodies. But it is through the main chakra system coming from the highest realms of light to reach you as your chakras are now aligned in response to this cosmic light, to this sense of eternity, to this unconditional love of the highest frequency, permeating throughout the multiverse, throughout the heavens, throughout all celestial bodies, throughout all living beings, throughout all creation. And we simply ask you, beloveds, to breathe with us this sacred diamond light with each in-breath and out-breath as it fills you up, as it expands you, as it uplifts you, as you feel your oneness with the celestial bodies that cohabitate along with your sacred Earth Mother. And we ask you now that you see within the cosmic diamond your own beloved Logi, your own central sun, Helios Vesta. And as you breathe each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath, holding the diamond light, we ask you now to stare at your sun with your spiritual eyes, to penetrate deep within its golden rays of light, that through your spiritual eyes, you can see the gateways of the eternity that exists beyond this sun, beyond the sun behind the sun, and the sun behind the sun behind the sun. And in this great summer solstice, the alignments of suns and celestial bodies to the sacred upper worlds in great star maps and great constellations moving throughout the cosmos. This diamond light, as you pierce through sun after sun after sun, and realizing that you hold this very sun within you. And this is your great divine alignment, beloveds. That the great suns of your great Hunam Ku align with your sun. And that your connection to this eternal process, to this divine benevolence, to this sacred grace and flowing light is abundant, eternal, and available. So we breathe together and fill ourselves up with this radiance that comes from the highest celestial realms of light, with great and mighty suns of light, into the higher dimensions of light, piercing through the gateways, the veils, piercing into the one source light. Even a glimpse, a sense, or knowing. Our relationship to that brings forth a great awakening within our own consciousness, brings in a great alignment that is tethered and connected and anchored into our beingness. We are the light. We are the sun. And all the great avatars of light have spoken of this light, this eternal light, this source light. And as the reconnections, the recalibrations, and the realignments take place in this time of expansive light, beloveds, you fill yourself up with this light to ignite the light that you hold within. For each cell holds a sun. Each electron holds a sun, and you activate now your capacity of light, which is eternal and boundless within you and around you. So with each and every holy, sacred in-breath and out-breath of this diamond light that you breathe, breathing along with the cosmic diamond light in each in-breath and out-breath, triggering and opening those codes of light within you. Now time to be unlocked, to be reactivated, to be energized, and to be expressed. We are the diamond light. We are the great suns. We are interconnected. We are one. And in this brilliance of light, it dislodges all those dynamics that are not in alignment with this eternal freedom and brilliance. All restrictions, all manipulations and miscreations must now dislodge, disintegrate, and be removed, for the brilliance of this sun, this diamond light, is beyond measure. It can only shine and radiate, can only bring forth and attract brilliance, beauty, and bliss. The divine benevolence that flows now is deep-seated into unconditional love of the Creator. We all bask in this together, a sacred reprieve, a divine grace, a respite, a blessing, an anointing, a healing. As we come together to reaffirm our purpose, our mission, to be into positions that we are to hold this diamond light upon the world, as the very crystals within our blood resonate with this diamond light. It transforms, it changes, it alters. It is the great alchemy of ascension. And beloveds, as you choose your individual walk of ascension, you contribute to the collective ascension of the sacred planet, but beyond the planet, the beloved solar system, and beyond that, the great Hunam Ku, the beloved Milky Way galaxy, in a whole universal quantum a whole universal quantum leap. And as you see yourselves as universal beings, holding this expansiveness, being able to understand, integrate it, and process it as universal beings, you expand your power, you expand your ability. As you can no longer think in terms of simply earthly matters, but you think in terms of cosmic matters. It moves you on your personal path of mastery and service. And so, in this great alignment of light, in this great communion of all encompassing love, the activation of the very chemical process is altered within your physical, mental, and emotional bodies, as those aspects of yourselves within the deep of your DNA reconstructs, realigns, reconnects with the higher diamond light, the higher cosmic light. And as you feel this sacred energy coursing through your physical body, your mental and emotional bodies, as you simply breathe and allow this to take place, as you choose to be fully engaged in the process, you come into the higher expression of your higher self that holds balance, that holds peace and wholeness. And now, beloveds, as you hold this divine energy, as you pierce through the sun, you now know to walk through it. and you see the portal within the sun. And as with your own sun, you easily assimilate and integrate its power, its fire, for you are light. And as you pass through the sun, as you observe its brilliance, its power, you walk to the other side of your sun and perceive another sun. And you walk towards that, and a portal within that sun opens. And you walk through that sun. And as you walk through the sun, you are one with it as you move to the other side and see there is one more sun, the largest of the two. Its majesty and its magnificence is beyond measure, but you know you are able and capable of walking to the other side of this sun. And so you proceed as a brilliant spark of light into the third sun. And as you walk through the third sun, you look to come to the other side, and as you do, there appears in front of you a majestic scene that is for you personally. This majestic scene, this divine sacred space. And so you end here in this special place designed specifically for you in its great majesty. For it is a respite, it is a journey, it is your pathway to make known the unknown in your spiritual mastery. And it is here that you may give your commitment, your intention, your prayer of serving the God of your heart in your highest capacity and higher service. And as you are in this blessed, majestic space, as you would want to stay here forever, as this feeling of bliss and light, undescribable, you know that you must return, for there is much to do. With grateful hearts, you thank the divine for this experience, for this blessing, for this grace, for this divine activation. As your light shines bright, and so it is now that you think, as you stand in your special space, your reason, your purpose for being, your mission, your commitment, your activation, your personal ascension, and the collective ascension. With grateful, grateful, grateful hearts, we come together in great humility, great reverence, and great gratefulness for this experience and the impact it will have upon our lives in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. And so now with each breath, as we are still in our most benevolent and majestic place, we now intend to return, and as such, the energies begin to step down. And all those who have created this sacred platform, our higher selves, the majestic angels, radiant ones, saints, ancestors, star beings, draw in their electromagnetic field in order for us to start to step down in frequency. Still breathing in the diamond light, but it is an integral part of us and will continue to grow, expand, and be. And we slowly, slowly, slowly draw in our energies, the brilliance of this experience, of this eternal brilliant light begins to temper down so we can begin to bring our energies step by step back into the physical embodiment where we find ourselves, that part of ourselves committed to the sacred earth. And so we simply breathe, each breath bringing us, drawing us back into our physical, mental, and emotional bodies, fully integrated and grounded. And on the count of 3, we will be back, awake and alert. 1, 2. Take a deep breath in. And 3. We are awake, alert. We are very, very, very grounded.